Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer with the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message. Excuse me, from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright. I am cracking up because Spirit is not playing. Time to go again. Again, Spirit says it's time to fucking go. We come to the edge at the overall energy. Time to go at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. 36. Come to the edge. Let me show you what it's looking like. Okay. Alright, come to the edge. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Alright, so Spirit wants you to be courageous. Take a leap of faith. Pretty plain and simple, okay? Maybe there's something that you're afraid to do, afraid to step into, afraid to start, okay? And Spirit is letting you know that it's important for you to take that leap of faith, even though you don't know what to expect, what's to come. You know, you'll never find out if it was good or bad if you never take the chance, okay? And then with 45, time to go at the bottom. 45, time to go. Let me show you it. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It is time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for some time. Your destiny is calling you. Alright, so with time to go coming out at the bottom, something's come to an end. You've completed something. You've walked away from something, realizing that there's nothing else to experience or learn from it. Maybe you've learned your cycle or your lesson from something, completed a cycle, closed something out, okay? And maybe Spirit is letting you know, and now it's time to begin anew with the come to the edge, okay? Let's get some clarity. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify, come to the edge. Please and thank you, Spirit. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. At the bottom, apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Alright, someone from the past may be coming back, alright, but with the ecstasy right behind it, it looks like for a good time or something, you know, because they want the excitement or something of that sort, okay? And maybe you know about someone wanting to come back here with the intuition coming out, okay? Let's see what else, please and thank you, Spirit. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear, okay? Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear, with abandoned at the bottom, walked away, left out cold, okay? So maybe you have a fear of the unknown because you don't want to be rejected or abandoned or something of that sort, okay? Um, Running behind that, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. All right, I kind of feel like maybe you made the wrong choice in the past with choosing someone. Okay, maybe you thought that your intuition or your heart was telling you something about someone. Okay, and I feel like you know now that maybe you did not make the right choice. Okay, maybe you took it a bit too far with the person, situation, or thing. Okay, what else, please and thank you, Spirit, for come to the edge. What else for come to the edge, please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Depth, awareness, importance, value. At the bottom, foundation established, family security. All right. Maybe someone wants to come in and be, intimate with you, close to you, or something like that. You may be rejecting them because deep down you want more than just like surface level. Like you want something serious. I feel like with foundation, loyalty, and possibilities at the bottom, I feel like you just want something of value. Okay, a family. Okay, with foundation, security, loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing, possibilities, free spirited, adventure, risk. Okay, I feel like you want to be comfortable in the situation as well as something serious where you guys are on the same page. Okay, what else, please and thank you, Spirit, or come to the edge. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Exhaustion at the bottom, depleted, drained, long journey. Okay, maybe being intimate drains you. Okay, maybe being sensual and close with others, or maybe confiding in others drain you. Okay, maybe you're exhausted from trying to do something or be something with someone. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Okay, um maybe you're tired of like a constant loop with someone. Okay, maybe it's a revolving door, back and forth. All right, in and out. Okay, you could be tired of that. Let's see, one more, please and thank you, Spirit. One more for come to the edge, please and thank you, Spirit. One more for come to the edge. For come to the edge, please and thank you, Spirit. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Okay, maybe you're feeling like you don't know what to do, what choice to make. Okay, and maybe that's what it is with the unknown. You don't know, and so you're afraid to take a leap. Okay, conflicted at the bottom, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind, hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Okay, so someone definitely could maybe trying to be doing some workings on you to have you feeling conflicted, or as if you're cursed, or feeling hopeless about love. Okay, maybe having you confused and things of that sort. Okay, we're going to get some more clarity. Thank you for that, Spirit. Clarify intuition, please and thank you, Spirit. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, wise intuition here, please and thank you, Spirit. Three cards come out and I only need two. Clarify intuition, please and thank you, Spirit. 2 or 1. Okay, 6 of Cups comes out. Childhood memories, past memories, nostalgia, homesick, reunions, reconciliation, good memories, innocence, children, family, past happy thoughts. Okay, So maybe this has something to do with someone that you have children with or family with, someone in your family, someone from your past, something that happened when you were a child. All right. Six of Swords, calmer waters, healing, harmony, calm after storm, overcoming, peaceful resolution, leaving conflict or hardship, relief, stability, running away, journey, travel, spiritual guidance, okay? Maybe it's like spirit is letting you know, or you know deep down your intention, your intuition is telling you. You have an inner knowing. All right, maybe that it's time for you to Six of Swords, excuse me, walk away from Six of Cups, someone from your past, someone that you have children with. You guys could be seeing the number 66, okay? We have death right up underneath the Six of Swords, end of cycle, beginnings, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, unexpected change. All right. Maybe that's the unexpected change, is you walking away and leaving someone in the past with the Six of Swords energy, okay? Judgment, right up underneath the death card, awakening, decisions, renewal, rejuvenation, self-evaluation, reflection, decisiveness, forgiveness, anointment, reconciliation, okay? This could be judgment, you walking away from this person. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for intuition? Why is the Six of Cups here with the intuition? The Ten of Swords comes out, betrayal, defeat, backstabbed, failure, pain, rock bottom, collapse, complete ruin, exhaustion, dead end, playing the victim, okay? Maybe you're just tired of going through whatever with this person, tired of being betrayed, tired of being backstabbed, tired of the pain, tired of, you know, just being hurt and betrayed by someone that you have children with, have a family with, have a past with, okay? The star at the bottom, hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spirituality, renewal, okay? You could definitely be getting your faith and all of those things back together, healing from that energy of being Ten of Swords all the time, okay? Five of Cups, sadness, grief, despair, guilt, remorse, regret, mourning, heartbreak, emotional stability, focusing on loss, disappointment, loneliness, isolation, sorrow, okay? You could be healing from being in the Five of Cups energy, okay? Maybe this connection really drained you and had you in the Five of Cups energy. You could have cared deeply about this person, and them Ten of Swords and you could have hurt you bad, okay? I feel like with the Star card and the Five of Cups, it's like you're healing from that, okay? And at this point, now you're just waiting for something new to come in, I feel like, okay? What about rejection here, please and thank you, Spirit? Abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Why is rejection here, please and thank you, Spirit? The Hermit comes out, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, search for truth, okay? Three of Pentacles at the bottom, teamwork, collaboration, building, co-parenting, attention to detail, alignment of values, beliefs, cooperation, goals, apprenticeship, learning, studying, commitment, dedication, okay? Maybe someone rejected you because of your spiritual views and things of that sort, okay? Religious views. You may not be religious, you may just be spiritual. All right, maybe you rejected someone else by just going hermit and taking some time to yourself, okay? Five of Wands, competition, fighting, conflict, struggle, battles, temper, arguments, aggression, tension, rivalry, ego, clash, pettiness, chaos, defensive, territorial. Ace of Swords, communication, mental clarity, clear thinking, victory, intellectual ability, concentration, realizing truth, vision, breakthrough, new beginnings, correct decision, authority, assertiveness, okay? Maybe Spirit is letting you know you need to reject someone because with the Five of Swords, maybe they want to fight and argue with you, okay, about you working with others and things of that sort, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for rejection with the Hermit card. Why is rejection here with the Hermit card, please, and thank you, Spirit? The Devil comes out. Addiction, depression, secrecy, temptation, obsession, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, powerless, violence. The Hierophant at the bottom, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge, sharing, approval. All right. Four of Cups, regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity, depression, remorse, yearning, feeling disconnected, boredom, discontent, contemplation, reevaluation. Two of Pentacles, balance, ups and downs, adaptability, juggling people, life and money, decisions, financial stress, instability tied up. Alright, someone definitely is feeling regretful in the Four of Cups energy, feeling dissatisfied in their current circumstances. Maybe things are not going well with the Two of Pentacles. They may be stressed out about some things in their life, okay? And it's like maybe they're feeling a bit of regret for rejecting you, okay? Whoever this devil energy is, okay? What about the depth card? Please and thank you, Spirit. Awareness, importance, value. Clarify depth, awareness, importance, value. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is depth here? Three of Wands, momentum, confidence, travel, moving ahead, forward planning, expansion, growth, freedom, adventure, spreading wings, long distance travel, or romance, okay? So like whatever it is that you're going towards, that you're working ahead, that's ahead of you, forward planning that you're planning for, it's going to be of importance, of value, okay, of depth. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable, or security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment, self-discipline, control, retirement, okay? Yeah, whatever you're working on, it could be this Nine of Pentacles that you're working on. You want stability and prosperity and abundance, and you want to be able to relax. Like you want more out of life than maybe a basic 9 to 5 and doing the same thing over and over. More than just a boyfriend relationship or a baby daddy, baby mama. You know, you want more serious things in life, okay? Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, building, co-parenting, attention to detail, alignment of values, beliefs, cooperations, goals, apprenticeship, learning, studying, commitment, dedication. The Moon, intuition, illusions, dreams, fears, repressed emotions, secrets, deception, anxiety, subconscious insecurities, hidden intentions, okay? So yeah, I just feel like you want to work well with others and on positive notes and things of that sort, okay? And like if you're coming into union with someone, a relationship, all right, you want Three of Pentacles, you want to be able to work together with this person, collaborate, build together, co-parent, all right, learn things from each other, etc., etc. One more, please and thank you, Spirit, for depth with the Three of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is there Three of Wands here with depth? All right, the Ace of Swords comes out. Communication, mental clarity, clear thinking, victory, intellectual ability, concentration, realizing truth, vision, breakthrough, new beginning, correct decision, authority, and assertiveness, okay? So, yeah, I just feel like it's letting you know maybe that is coming in with this Ace of Swords talking about a new beginning, okay? Something with depth could be coming in for you, okay? But this is true, that this is what you want, okay? This is what you see in your future. Something serious, okay? Something important, something of value, okay? And just not, you know, it's like you're moving through life with intention, I feel like. Three of Cups at the bottom, partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple, potential soulmates, relationship, harmony, balance, equality, mutual respect, attraction, connection, proposal, marriage, engagement. The Chariot, victory, direction, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, taking charge, control, self-discipline, perseverance, hard work, and focus. Six of Wands, victory, success, triumph, rewards, recognition, acclaim, pride, leadership, good news, success, attention seeker, fame, spotlight, okay? So I feel like whatever this partnership, happy couple, potential soulmate relationship, connection is going to be, it's going to be beautiful with the Chariot and the Six of Wands, successful, okay? You're going to be able to overcome obstacles, all right? It's going to be successful, all right? What about intimacy here, please and thank you, Spirit? Clarify intimacy. So I feel like with the depth, Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords, though, it is clarifying that it's going to be something of depth, serious, okay? What about intimacy here, please and thank you, Spirit? Why is intimacy here? Bonding, sensual, confiding. Clarify intimacy. The World card, success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, wholeness, okay? So you've completed something, achieved something, accomplished something, fulfilled something, okay? At the bottom, Six of Pentacles, equality, generosity, charity, gifts, support, community, sharing, rewards, gratitude, kindness, fairness, balance, reciprocity, strength, inner strength, courage, bravery, taming, control, overcoming, self-doubt, determination, action, heroism. Seven of Swords, deceit, betrayal, trickery, cheating, lies, theft, risky behavior, underhandedness, deceiving, spying, tactics, strategizing, manipulation, cunning, enemies. All right, I feel like something of equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. Fairness, balance, reciprocity, sharing, okay, is coming in for you because you've completed something. You could have completed a cycle. All right, you were strong. You persevered through something. All right, maybe through the Seven of Swords energy, someone lying to you, stealing from you, being deceitful, okay, trying to keep you trapped in some type of way. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for intimacy with the World card. Why is intimacy here with the World card, please, and thank you, Spirit? The Seven of Wands comes out. Standing up for your beliefs, protectiveness, defending yourself, assertive, forceful, challenging, determined, under attack, resisting, okay? So, yeah, you've closed out a cycle. And maybe someone is going to be trying to come against your new relationship, this new intimacy that's coming in, whoever you're going to be bonding with, being sensual, confiding with, okay? You're going to have to defend yourself, or maybe protect the connection in some type of way. Eight of Wands at the bottom. Movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, change, excitement, infatuation. This could be coming in quickly. King of Pentacles, mature, grounded male, financially successful, wealthy businessman, not a risk taker, high status, dependable, supportive, faithful, loyal, careful, cautious, provider, security, reliable, principled, building an empire. Okay, this is someone in the King of Pentacles energy. They're mature, they're grounded, they're financially successful, they could be wealthy, okay, high status, dependable. You're going to be able to rely on this person. They're going to be about their business, okay? Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, stress, burden, deep unhappiness, inability to cope, overwhelm. All right, yeah, I feel like you're going to have this, with the Seven of Wands, defend yourself because someone is not, they're going to be stressed out about it. They're not too happy about you moving on and finding happiness, okay? And what about this confusion here, please, and thank you, Spirit? Uncertainty, unclear, unsure. Why is confusion here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify confusion. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Fool card comes out. Innocence, spontaneity, new beginning, free spirit, youth, possibilities, thoughtlessness, adventure, carelessness, opportunities, lack of commitment. Okay. Maybe someone is trying to confuse you from, taking a leap of faith, stepping out on faith, taking a risk. Nine of Cups, wishes granted, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, abundance, prosperity, high self-esteem, pleasure. Knight of Pentacles, cautious, practical, loyal, stable, efficient, hard work, responsible, persistent, protective, conservative, stubborn, patient, completing what you start, getting back to nature. The Hangman, suspension, feeling trapped, lack of direction, uncertainty, assessment, sacrifice. Yeah, I feel like someone wants you to stop and second guess your happiness. Is this what you want to do? Should you take a leap of faith? Should you be spontaneous? They want you to be practical and not moving on chance or anything like that, okay? So I feel like someone is definitely, just trying to play with your mental and have you in a sense of, I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know if it's a good idea, just to keep you in the Eight of Swords energy and feeling trapped and stuck, okay? One final card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Fool with confusion. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Fool here with confusion? Why is the Fool here with confusion? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Fool with confusion. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Swords comes out. Honest, truthful, fair, perceptive, protective, independent, chatty, strong, principled, clear-minded, intelligent, constructive criticism, skillful, brave, clever, open-minded. Okay, I feel like you're gonna know the truth though. Okay, you're gonna know that this person is trying to do things to confuse you or have you, second guessing if you should do something or not. Second guessing if you should take a chance with someone or not. If you should start fresh with someone or not. Okay. The star at the bottom: hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spirituality, renewal. Okay, you're healing. Okay, Five of Cups: sadness, grief, despair, guilt, remorse, regret, mourning, heartbreak, emotional instability, cause focusing on loss. You're getting over that energy. Okay, out of the Five of Cups energy, you're moving on. You're going to be healing. You're not going to be, sitting in the house sad and thinking about spilled milk and what ifs. Okay. Ace of Wands: new beginnings, inspiration, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy, excitement, spontaneity, accepting a new challenge. Okay, that's definitely the energy that you're going to be in. You're ready to take that leap of faith. Okay, you're ready to start something new. Look at the Lovers right up underneath that. All right. Love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision, choice. All right, Empress, this is beautiful. 10 of Cups. Okay, I definitely feel like you're healing from the past and you're ready to step out, okay, to come to the edge, to take a leap of faith, okay. You've realized what it is that you needed. You've learned what it is that you needed to learn, okay. Your intuition is going to be telling you maybe that you need to reject someone else if you want what it is that you really wanted, okay. I feel like maybe you're attached to a specific person, but like their values and morals and how they treat you and all of that is not what you want. So I feel like you're gonna have to make a decision, of course, to reject that person and move forward for what it is that you really want. Okay, let's get one final message for myself and the collective before we close out, please and thank you, Spirit. One final message before we close out, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, miracles comes out. You are being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them, okay? So Spirit is letting you know that miracles are alive right now. Positive things are happening. So be paying attention to any type of good news that is coming in, that has already came in, and that is to come, okay? And then obligation at the bottom. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance, okay? So I feel like this is very, informative for a lot of us, okay? A lot of us probably have like a people-pleasing con, whatever the fuck it's called, okay? And it's like we always just want to, whenever someone asks us something, yes, sure, And it's good to move from that place, but it's like you can get in a space of feeling used and abused from always, I have the time to do it, so I'm going to do it. If someone doesn't appreciate what you're doing for them, even if you're doing it out of, kindness and you're not expecting anything in return and, you're feeling like it's the right thing to do just because you have the time. If this person does not cherish or appreciate your help, then it's time for you to back away. All right, and don't feel obligated to help people for any type of reason, okay? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.